Today I'm doing a follow-up video on my new earbuds, the Nothing Ear 3s. So I unboxed these about 2 months ago. There should be a video on the channel about the unboxing experience, and it was not just an unboxing experience, it was a very interesting video that I literally titled Something About Nothing. In that video I talked about the whole concept of this company called Nothing and what they do and the uniqueness of this brand and the style and everything that goes with it. And I also talked about why I was trying them out, because I was in the process of changing or upgrading my earbuds from the Jabras I've used for the past 2 years. Very reliable, the Jabra Elite 10, and I was moving on from these ones, and I was doing a research on which ones to go to. And if you want to understand why I settled for these ones, you need to watch the video titled Something About Nothing. But today, after using them for like 2 months now, just under 2 months, I want to come back to you guys with my feedback, my simplified take on what these are. They are unique style earbuds, very unique. Metal finish at the back, transparent case in front. The earbuds themselves, very unique. It's got a talk button on the case. So basically, let's catch up on how it's been using it as my daily buds. Now, if you know me, you know I use the buds all through the day very often. It's always in my ears for calls and things like that. So these have been like my everyday drivers. So what has it been like? That's what this video is about. Let's go to the slides. These are the Nothing Ear 3s. They are pair of noise cancelling earbuds. So in this simplified review, I'm going to talk about the specs. Well, as you know, we don't deal with specs here. We just run through the key specs, and then we talk about the pros and the cons of having it, which is basically my experience, personal experience and everything. And then we end up with a final verdict on what we think it is. Do we recommend it? Who is it for? That kind of a thing. So let's start with key specifications. Okay, a few things just to point out for general information. The design, transparent case, this is part of the whole design language of Nothing as a company. We talked about this in the earlier video. This transparent design and this style of writing. Let me switch to the other camera. Maybe this can be clearer here. You can see the Nothing, the way it is written. It's this dotted way of writing. It's the design language in their phones and in all their devices. So it's unique. I'd say for style, it's really unique styling they have here. Nothing. They have in this generation, the Nothing Ear 3s, this metal accents on it. Before, I think it used to be plastic, but this is metal, recycled aluminum, IP54 dust and splash resistant. Okay, on the case. The audio, basically what I'll tell you, is very good audio. 12mm dynamic drivers. It's got HLDAC high-res audio codec. There's a low latency mode for I don't know if you want to game on it or something. I don't use that much because you compromise a few things or sacrifice a few things when you use those modes. I'd rather just use the normal mode. I'm not trying to play a game on it or something like that. But if you do, it's got that mode. Noise cancellation, it's got smart adaptive ANC up to 45 decibel. I would say really good noise cancellation, not exceptional, but really good. Transparency mode also, I would say really good, not exceptional, also really good. AI wind noise reduction, I would say that is really good. I don't know if it's the AI thing about it, but the noise reduction when you're on a call is very good. Microphones, it's got 3 mics per board with bone conduction VPU. Then it's got the trick of the super mic on the case, which basically you can hold and talk if you're in a noisy place, and depending on whether you select it on the background noise or you want your voice prioritization, it works very well. Of course, they could improve the mic quality using the super mic to make it maybe richer in the bass and fuller in your voice, but clarity, it is good. One trick, don't put it too close to your mouth when you talk. It captures all your breath and everything. You have to give it some distance, and then it's clear, really. Battery and charging, it's got 55 milliamp hour batteries on the boards, each board, and 500 milliamp hour on the case. It's got USB-C fast charge, so you just plug it and you get, I think you plug it for a few minutes and you get hours and hours of use. Wireless charging, of course, you put it on the wireless charger and you can charge. I think all the boards have that. Connectivity, Bluetooth 5.4, dual device pairing, so you can use it to two devices at the same time. It's got Google Fast Pair, Microsoft Swift Pair, all that kind of thing that every normal boards will get. These sell for just around $170. Typically they go on sale for about 140. When I bought these, they were on a huge sale, and typically they sell for about 170 euros. I bought them in Europe, but I got them for about 110, which was a huge deal. I mean, I couldn't pass them by, and I wanted to try it. But at the end of the day, I am very happy I did. For 110 euros, this is a huge steal. Even for 150 euros, $150, $170, they are very good value for your money, long and short of it. Let's talk about some of the pros I like about it. Majorly, if we look at the design, that is a major pro. I would say it's beautiful and unique design. I like it a lot. I like the boards themselves. I think they are really good looking. I don't know if this board can focus. Yes. So you see the transparency design on the stem themselves. It's got this red accent here to indicate red for right, and the other one has white for the left. And in the case, you can also see the red, so you know where to put it easily, like that. Okay. I would say the square design, the transparent case, the metal body, the unique lettering. Design wise, for me, it's exceptional design. It's at least a 9.5 out of 10. Core quality, I would say good, maybe even very good. I'll give it like a 9.2 because it cancels out background noise very well. When you're on a call, you really have clarity. You know, it's one of the best boards I've used. Now the Jabras, I talked about them. They very good core quality. These ones, these are business class core quality, and yet these are better. These are better than the Jabras, you know. So really good core quality. You'll not have any problem with that. Noise cancellation, I'll say good, maybe very good, but you don't expect it to be Bose and Sony level of good. But these are really good noise cancellation. I've traveled with it a couple of times. I've flown with it. I have a flight to catch this morning as I'm recording about 1 a.m. now. I have to be at the airport at 7 in the morning, and I'm going to be using them basically to fly. They're very good. They're not in the same level as Bose and Sony, like I said, but they're very good. I'd say give it an 8 over 10 for that. Sound quality, yeah. So if you buy boards that play sound, you want to know if they sound well with music. I would say really good, 8.5 over 10. I like it. I like the sound quality, and of course you can fine tune the sound to your taste with the equalizer. It's got very good equalizer on the app. So yeah, I like the sound quality. It's got high res audio, so if you want to listen to even better quality sound with LDAC, you can. Of course, if you are in Apple ecosystem, there's no LDAC or high res audio on your iPhones, but even with the AAC and the SBC, it sounds really good, really good. App functionality, I would say an 8.5. I really like the app. Let me just open it here on this overhead camera. No, that's not it. This is the app. So the app, one problem, as you can see, you don't just get to open the app and it functions. You have to have the phones. This is the first to me, because with the Jabras I can launch the app without having to first connect. But here, if you don't connect for a while, they tend to go off. So I have to connect it every now and then. And like, I'm going to show you the app now. So on the app, you can see the battery life of the boards and the case. In my case now, the 100 on each and 40 on the case. You can toggle between noise cancellation, transparency, or off mode. I don't use the off mode. I'm either noise cancelling or transparency mode. Spatial audio, so it's got spatial audio. Yeah, you can use that. I use that a lot, so you can put it on. For me, it's always on there. I would say the spatial audio is good. That's why I use it a lot. It's not crazy. It doesn't make the whole music become different. It's really just a little bit richer, fuller in the sound stage. But of course, with that, you lose a bit of quality. It's something to give, right, for spatial audio. Then it's got the super mic on the case, which you can activate on, and it's got settings on it. For example, in the super mic setting, I have enabled it, so you can disable it and not use it at all. And when it's enabled, you can prioritize voice or naturally to pick all the noise in the environment. So I prefer to use voice so that when I'm using it in a noisy place, you can easily just pick your voice and cancel out all the background noise, you know, around with you. So I put that on voice. For walkie-talkie mode, where you press and talk and you leave and you stop talking, you can activate that. But also on the when we come to the customization, you can also customize how you activate with the talk, or if you would press and hold, or if you just double press and it will latch and you can keep talking without holding the buttons, and like that. It's got bass enhancement mode where you can enhance the bass. I don't need that, but sometimes, you know, depending on the genre of what I'm listening to, I may want to have that. Personal sound profile, so this can calibrate the sound to your own profile if you want that, which is I've not really used that, but it's good that it's there. You know, it's good that it's there. Equalizer, yes, you can have this circular equalizer where you can move it toward bass, treble, or mid, and you can put it in anywhere in between, or you can just select any of the presets: balanced, more bass, more treble, voice, and you can custom. There's also got advanced, where you can set it up to like tune it, fine tune it how you want. It doesn't work with spatial audio, which I currently have set for me, like that. So what else is there? Controls. So on the controls, you can set you have single pinch, as they call it. You pinch once. You have double press or double pinch. I don't know, sometimes they use pinch, sometimes they use press. I think they have to make up their mind. But you can single pinch, double pinch, triple pinch. You can hold, and you can double pinch and hold. So that the five ways you can control. You can customize all these on the app to do different things. Currently for me, and I'll show you very soon all my settings, but for the single pinch, just while we're here, single pinch is always for play and pause, and is also to answer or to hang a call when you're on a call. This you cannot customize. Okay, what you can customize is double pinch, triple pinch, pinch and hold, as well as double pinch and hold. And you can customize between like skip forward, skip back, voice assistant. You can do volume up or volume down. You can do noise control to switch between noise cancellation or transparency mode, things like that. So you can customize all that to your liking. There's also mic on and off, which is basically to mute. You can also customize that, and you can customize for the left, for the right, and like I was talking about the case itself, you can customize if you want to press the button once to speak on the super mic, or you want to press and hold, and if you remove your hand it will stop, or you can double press and it will latch, and that means that you can take off your hand and keep talking, and then you have to single press again after you finish talking to cancel the latch. Those are the controls you can customize. There's the low lag mode, like I talked about before, dual connection, so you can connect to two devices at the same time, and you just need to switch which ones you're listening to. But on the app here, it will also show you the list of all the devices you are paired to, and you can easily just select anyone to switch to that one from the app, which is also a good thing to have. There are also device settings like auto transparency mode, if you want it to automatically switch to transparency mode when you start talking, like when you're on a phone call, like that. You can select high quality audio between AAC or LDAC. You can do fit tests on your ear. You have in-ear detection, which I think is normal. You should have that for all good boards. So those are some of the customizations you have on the app, right? So very good app quality. I would say an 8.5. In-ear detection works well. The board's battery life, I would give it an 8. It's not the best, but it's good. It's okay. I used to get 3 to 4 hours, sometimes 5 hours of putting it in my ear and just listening to music and calls, and having my normal day. I'm on calls, I'm listening to music, I'm listening to videos on my phone, things like that, and it just 3, 4, 5 hours, it's there. So good battery life. The fit is okay. You can see it in my ear. This one. you can shake your ear, it's not going anywhere. But sometimes it falls off, which is also a downside. But that depends on, of course, the shape of your ear and what works for you and what doesn't work for you. With earbuds, you have to know what works for you. But I would say fits okay, generally speaking. Comfortable. I can wear them for hours, and sometimes I forget they're in my ear. They're very comfortable. You just forget they're there, so you can wear them for long hours. And of course, the look. I think they look really good. And they've also got Find My Buds, which is nice to have. You know. Not everything is all rosy with this. Let's talk about some things I don't like. The case scratches very easily. If I would show you this, I don't know if you see it, but this is just a month plus of using it, and you can see all the multiple tiny scratches on the case. It's well scratched, and this is just me throwing it in my pocket, in my jeans pocket, with my keys or with my wallet, but the scratch is there, so it doesn't look good after a few weeks of use because it scratches a lot. So that for me is a con with this transparency design. I don't know what they can do about it, but it does scratch a lot, as you can see. The case battery life is poor. This is my view. It requires you to charge it. For me, I charge it like every day or every other day at best. Coming from the Jabras when they were new, I've had this for 2 to 3 years. When they were new, I used to charge it like once a week or at best twice a week. It would go 4-5 days easily without charging, and it will supply multiple charges to the boards. These ones from day one, I don't know if it's my own or if it's just it, but best case is 2 days you have to charge it. And so if you put the boards in it 3-4 times, the case is dead. It's just, I don't like that. So now I have to basically plug it in or put it on the wireless charger every night when I go to bed. This is not how it used to be, or I should be, I think, but this is what it is. So the case is not very good battery life, but at least the boards are good. The boards fall from the ear sometimes. Like I said, this depends on your feet. And then I think with the customization you have, and I'll show that in the next slide, maybe, or the other slide, you can't get all the features at once, so you have to give, something has to give and something has to take. I wish I could put more features into the controls, like if they had swipe control added to the pinch controls, maybe you can accommodate more. So you have a lot of settings, options on the app, but you can't configure all of them. Okay, so you have to skip something to be able to configure, right? So that's what I think. I think it's just one or two things I would have loved to add, and now that I've exhausted the whole list, but maybe they should add swipe control. However, I'm not a fan of swipe control as it were. I just need a bit more control on this, whether it's swipe or you have to put quadruple pinch or something, I don't know, but you could do with more control. Talking about unique features and customization, I would like to emphasize the super mic, right? This is for me the unique feature, the special feature of these boards. This, I think, more manufacturers should do this on their boards. It is unique, right? To just be able to press the button and talk. It doesn't improve too much, right? The sound, the talk quality. The mic here is not drastically better than this mic. That is what they can improve for the next one. They need to put a higher quality mic here, but that it has the feature that it works very well, that you can bring it close to your mouth and you can cancel out all the noise. There's a distance between your earbud and your mouth, but this you can bring it close, and it works very well, I would say. It's a unique feature. It's something I really like. In terms of customization, I've already talked about how you can single pinch to talk, and I don't want to use the word pinch on the app. It's supposed to be press because you can't pinch these buttons, right? It's just a button here, you just press it. But I don't know why they put pinch there, so that's why I put it on red. It's strange, but it's press or press and hold, and you can press to talk and you take off your hand and you stop talking, or you can double press to latch it so you can keep talking without pressing the button, and then you can now press one more time to get rid of it. I put on this display my own personal settings today. So today what I have on both single pinch will play and pause music and answer your calls or end your calls if you're in a call. Double pinch will reject an incoming call. This you cannot customize. This is fixed for both boards. They do the same thing, and this you cannot compromise what single pinch does and what double pinch does when an incoming call is coming. What can you compromise? What can you customize? Every other thing, right? Left board, my settings today, I have double pinch to activate the voice assistant, which is Gemini. I have triple pinch to skip music backwards, so to go back. This is on the left board. On the right board, when I triple pinch, it skips forward. When I double pinch on the left or the right, is voice assistant, because the options are limited what you can do with double pinch. So, and I don't want to have maybe double pinch to voice assistant on one and another one to skip, whereas I want skip to be the same feature on both sides. So I triple pinch here to skip back, I triple pinch on the right to skip forward, right? So double pinch is now limited to only voice assistant. This is what I was talking about, the limitation, that maybe you could have more options to be able to add more things. When I hold on the left, I mute. So when I'm talking or I don't want the mic to talk, I just press and hold like that, and you can mute, and then you can press and hold again to unmute, right? But on the right, when I press and hold, I activate noise cancellation, and I do it again to go to transparency mode. So it's to toggle between noise cancellation and transparency mode. For the double pinch and hold on the left and the right, I use them for volume. So on the left, volume down; on the right, volume up. That's what I do, right? So that's my own setting. I don't know if you buy these boards, maybe you may want to set them up similar to mine, or you can do whatever you like, but I just wanted to show here my own preferred setting I use on the boards every day, because remember, I'm talking about my feedback, right? So in summary, simplified take, what do I think of it? What has been my experience, and what's my overall take? I think it's ultimately very good value for the money. It's very good. It's like an all-round very, very good earbud. It's not exceptional in many things. Maybe the design is the only real exceptional thing, and the super mic, the unique design on the super mic, but every other thing is really good. That's the general thing. It's really good. It's really good noise cancelling, not best in class. It's really good transparency mode, not best in class. It's really good sound quality. Like, this thing sounds very well for a less than $200 boards, but not best. I mean, it's not going to compare with the B&Os and all this. It's not an audiophile grade earbud, but it's really good for its sound. That's really unique, I'll tell you. It's very good sound. If you want something that's an all-rounder and it really works well, and you just want to spend less than 200, I don't think you'll find something better than this. This is really good. So great value, beautiful design, great performance, and the innovation and the style, I like it. So overall, very good earbuds. We give it a 9 out of 10 as our score here in Simplified, and we 100% recommend these boards. So in conclusion, should you buy it if you need boards and you like the style, which I do, and you want an all-rounder, and you don't want to break the bank? Buy it. It's very recommended. Now, I don't have affiliate links for these, or I'm not sponsored by nothing. I bought this with my money, but when I go out and do the research and find something I really like, and find one and buy it and test it, I come here always to give you the feedback and to tell you what I think of it. If it's really nice, should you buy it? This is one of those products where I 100% recommend it. The style is good, the design is good, the sound is good, the core quality is very good, all-rounder is very good. Downside I don't like I said, the battery on the case is too weak for me. That's the major thing for me, but it's not a duo that you charge it every night. Okay, if you like this video or what we do, and you think you want to be part of the community, there's a button called subscribe down there. Can you just click on it before you go? And while you are there, like the video, maybe share it with somebody if you think you want to help the channel like that. But also, and most especially, join in the comment section. Let's talk about it. Do you have a Nothing earbuds? Are you thinking about it? Do you have questions you want to ask? Do you think I said something that's not correct? Do you have more information you want to add? Let's get into the comment section and let's talk and let's engage, right? That is what I would ask of you. Thank you very much for watching, and have a great day yourself, and I'll see you in